everyone, welcome back. My name's Kendra with Ray Yoga. Today we have a yoga workout, so it's a stronger practice that will get your muscles firing. So whenever you're ready, let's get started. Let's start at the top of our mats. Allow the feet to be hip width apart. Ground deeply into all 10 toes. Soften the knees. Slightly draw the navel in. Begin to extend through the spine, crown of the head lengthening up towards the ceiling. Soften the tops of the shoulders, arms lengthening down towards your torso. You could have the palms to turn to face forward, or the hands just rest towards the torso. Let the eyes close or the gaze to be soft. Taking a moment to arrive on our mats, into our bodies. Noticing your breath. And begin to elongate the inhalation and exhalation. And if you can, breathing deeply from the bottom of the belly. As you inhale, lift the arms up overhead. Exhale, hinging from the hips, take the torso, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, come up halfway flat back. Torso is parallel to the floor. Nice long neck, gaze looking down towards the mat. The hands are resting on the floor or the front of the shins or the top of the thighs, whatever feels best. Exhale, fold forward. Grounding into the feet. Inhale, lengthen all the way up. Reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. Inhale, arms back up. Exhale, hinge from the hips. Take the torso, fold it forward over the legs. Inhale, come up halfway, flat back. Find your position. Exhale, fold forward. Grounding into the feet with a long spine. Inhale, carry the arms up overhead. Lengthen the torso, reach up. Exhale, release the arms down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms back up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, come up halfway. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold. Bend the knees as much as you have to ground the hands onto the mat. Step the right foot back. Step the left foot back. Legs are straight or knees released onto the mat. If the legs are straight, press back through both heels. Allow the palms to be stacked underneath the shoulders. Be mindful to not lock the elbows. Ground deeply into the hands. Press the hands into the floor. Feel the shoulder blades broaden on the back. You're looking down at the mat, back of the neck nice and long. Draw the navel in. Hips level. And as you begin to feel your body working in this position, breathe deep and full. Focus on taking 3 breaths. If the knees are released onto the mat, tuck your toes. Inhale, lift the legs. As you exhale, everybody pike your hips, downward dog. When you get into your downward dog position, allow the feet to be hip-width apart. Don't worry about having the heels grounded on the floor. If they don't make it there, they don't make it there. Keep a soft bend in the knees. Sit bones moving up towards the ceiling. Try to have a long spine in this position. Soften the neck. Keep grounding into the palms, especially the pointer finger and the thumb. Again, be mindful of the elbows so we're not locking the elbows in this position. And then feel your serratus anterior work in this position. So that's the muscle right on the side here. Inhaling fully and exhaling fully. As you inhale, look in between the hands. Step the right foot forward. Right knee on top of the right ankle. Exhale, release the left knee onto the mat. Keep the left toes tucked. Inhale, carry the arms up overhead, lengthen the spine. Hips level, draw the navel in. Palms facing one another. Keep grounding into the right foot, left toes are tucked. Inhale, lift the left knee off of the floor. You might need to step the left foot a little bit closer towards the right so that you can still feel the legs engage. Feet are hip-width apart. This will help with balance. Right knee tracking towards the middle of the right toes. Exhale, ground the left heel onto the mat. Open up the arms. Right arm goes forward, left arm goes back. Keep bending into the right knee. Inhale, straighten the right leg. Left foot in at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, slide the torso over the right leg. You'll naturally stop somewhere and allow the arms to windmill. Right arm goes down, left arm goes up towards the ceiling. Keep reaching the left fingertips up towards the ceiling, reaching the right fingertips down. Engage your core here, drawing the belly button in towards the spine, gaze looking up towards the ceiling or down towards the floor. Take 2 breaths. Next time you inhale, let the left arm carry the torso all the way back up. Arms come back to parallel, right arm forward, left arm back. Bending into the right knee. Windmill the hands, ground the palms onto the mat. Step the right foot back to meet the left. Back into our plank position, legs straight or knees released onto the mat. Inhale, lift the right toes off of the floor. If you're on your knees, lift the right knee. Use the right glute to keep the right leg here. Keep grounding the hands into the floor. Exhale, release the right toes or the right knee onto the mat. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the left knee or foot off of the mat. Use the left glute. Exhale down. Inhale. Exhale, pike your hips, downward dog. When you get back into your downward dog position, make any movements that you may need, maybe pedaling the feet or moving the neck, whatever is best for you. Inhale, look in between the hands. Step the left foot forward. Release the right knee onto the mat. Left knee stacked on top of the left ankle. Keep the right toes tucked. Inhale, carry the torso all the way up. Reach the arms up overhead. Squaring the hips. Focus on grounding deeply into the left foot. Inhale, lift the right knee off of the mat. Pressing back through the right heel. Maybe you adjust your stance so you don't have a super wide stance. Again, you want to be able to still ground deeply into the feet, and imagine that you're drawing the feet together without actually moving them. Inner thighs engage. Bending into the left knee. Check in with the left knee. Notice the position of the knee. The knee is tracking towards the middle of the toes on the left foot. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, release the right heel onto the mat. Open up the arms. Left arm forward, right arm back. Shoulders stacked on top of the hips. Engaging your arms in this position, imagine that the hands are pressing onto a hard surface. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Again, maybe you heel toe the right foot a little bit closer towards the left. Right foot is in at a 45-degree angle. Inhale. Exhale, slide the torso over the left leg. Good. Allow the left arm to go down, right arm up towards the ceiling. Still maintaining a long left side body. Reaching the right fingertips up towards the ceiling, reaching the left fingertips down towards the floor. Find a position for your neck. The gaze could look up towards the ceiling or looking down towards the floor. Keep drawing the navel in, breathing. Inhale, let the right arm carry the torso back up through center. Left arm forward, right arm back. Bend into the left knee. Look down at the left foot. Windmill the hands, ground the palms. Right heel lifts off of the floor, grounding the right toes. Ground the palms onto the mat. Step the left foot back to meet the right. Exhale, release the knees onto the floor. Untuck your toes. Sit back onto the heels. Lengthen the torso, crown of the head lifting up towards the ceiling. Fingertips lengthen down towards your body. Inhale, reach the right arm up overhead. Exhale, curve the torso towards the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, release the right arm down. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, curve the torso towards the right. Inhale, back up through center. Exhale, release the arm. Move the legs out of the way, sit down onto your glutes. Take the legs out in front of you. Knees are bent, feet grounded onto the mat. Place the hands behind the knees or the thighs. Begin to lengthen the spine, crown of the head lifting up towards the ceiling. Inhale, lift the right foot off of the mat. Exhale, right foot down. Inhale, lift the left foot off of the mat. Exhale, left foot down. Gather your strength as you inhale, lift both feet off the mat. Use the hands to help keep the spine nice and long. Engage your core. Good, and really engage your deep abdominal muscles here. Think about drawing the navel in and almost up. Maybe you take the arms up overhead. You could even straighten the legs. If you straighten the legs, be mindful that your back doesn't start to round. Breathing. Find your position. Take 2 more breaths. Exhale, release everything down. Take the hands out behind you. Allow the feet to be wider than hip width apart. Exhale, sway the knees from left to right. Going back and forth. Come back through center. Come closer towards the top of your mat so you can exhale, release the back body onto the floor, hug the knees in towards the chest when you get there. Exhale, release the feet onto the mat. Knees are bent. Arms lengthen down towards your torso. Ground the palms onto the mat. Now notice your pelvis and allow yourself to find a neutral position. So your low back's not pushing into the mat and it's not super arched. Find a place somewhere in the middle that's your neutral spine. And then once you find that position, focus your attention on your low belly. Good, and then draw the navel gently in towards the spine. Keep focusing your attention on the low belly. A couple breaths. Inhale, lift the left leg, bend the left knee. Lift the right knee. Lift the right leg, bending the right knee. The knees are stacked on top of the hips and slightly forward of the hips. So we're softening the hip flexors. Keep grounding the hands onto the mat. Collarbones broaden. Nice open chest. As you inhale, straighten the right leg, drop the right leg down towards the floor. Pausing right before you hit the mat. Exhale, draw the navel in, use your core to bring the right leg back. Inhale, straighten the left leg. Slowly drop the left leg down towards the mat, pausing right before it hits the floor. Exhale, bend the left knee. Use your core to bring the left leg back. Inhale, right leg. Straighten the right leg. Exhale, draw the navel in. Bend the right knee. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, bend the left knee. Inhale, right leg. So follow your breath. Keep going with this movement. Using your core to draw the legs back to the starting position. And notice your pelvis. Are you still in your neutral position? The low back isn't super crunched onto the floor, nor is it really lifted. Finding your neutral position. Awesome. Keep moving the legs. Lift the arms off of the floor. Turn the palms up to face the ceiling. Staying here, or as you inhale, lift the back of the head and the shoulder blades off of the floor. Keep moving the legs just like we were. Exhale, drawing the knee back through center. Inhale, straightening the legs. Moving nice and slow with our breath. Do 3 more. Awesome. Last one. And as you exhale, hug the knees in towards the chest. Exhale, release the legs onto the mat, knees bent, arms lengthened down towards your torso. Turn the palms to face the ceiling. Gaze is softer, eyes are closed. Inhale fully. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale fully through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Inhale one more time through the nose. Nice big inhale. Exhale, let it go through the mouth. Give your body a big thank you for all the movement that it just did today. Take as much time as you need here before you move on to your day or evening. Thanks for joining me.